we have an awesome treat for you guys. Disclaimer, we're just having fun. We are not professionals. If you aren't here to enjoy, this channel may not be for you. Welcome back, everyone. We've got our Eagle lights in. We cannot wait to show you this install. So we got the 1998 to 2013 projection headlights. Eric already took the fairing off to get that out of the way because that's a pretty simple task. This is a pretty easy install. Everything just clips right in. There's a lot of research we did and saw how many websites and people made this install so confusing. So we want to simplify this for you so you guys can do this yourself. To take the fairing off, you have 6 bolts, so you'll take all of those off. You also need to take your turn signals off as well from the fairing, and then this pops right off. Over here, you'll also see that the hook mounts for the plastic. We're actually going to be placing like a secure mounting piece in there because this is plastic. So basically what's gonna happen now is this is going to hook onto metal instead of plastic because these lights are so much heavier than the stock ones. So you don't really want that pulling and breaking the plastic because essentially it could break with all that weight on
you felt
there.
it. It's noticeably heavy.
It's noticeably heavier. Yeah.
So before we even get started, why don't you turn that headlight around?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh my God. We're so excited for this thing.
And they can see the difference from the other ones.
Yeah.
Like what a difference that's gonna be.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna look great.
So in the kit as well, it comes with all your hardware, and it also comes with a new bezel for the headlight, so it's going to give it a meaner look too. And
this is what we kind of pre-did already, is we kind of got these screws in place.
Yeah, all this
like
stuff comes free in the bag, and I just wanted to have it set up to show you guys that you just match up exactly what they did for the factory. All right, and what I did, we'll see if it proves to work, right, Tanya? Is you can just reuse these adjustment bolts, and you have your tabs already in place in the right spot. But I just counted the threads, and matched them. We'll see how close it is.
I think it should work. We'll find out.
Yeah.
All right, so first we're just gonna wipe this down with some alcohol because basically how this is gonna work is it's gonna sit in here like that. And it's got the 3M adhesive tape, so obviously you want to clean it off really well before you stick it on. So we'll do that right now.
You see how there's no, like right there?
Yep.
This is where.
So there's no holes through there.
This
and that's
piece,
where...
this piece right here, Tanya, is going to go on the other side of the plastic.
And that's how it's gonna.
And that's how it's going to get supported now.
Gotcha.
So those screws need to be able to come through the plastic.
Okay.
So I brought out a permanent marker for us.
Okay.
And you can just mark those holes.
Do I get to drill?
Yeah, you can drill. We gotta do a little drilling.
I love drilling. Let's do it. One. Okay. Holes are in.
Holes are in. Perfect. Take your tape off the back and make sure it doesn't align. Look good.
Well, that's why I was doing that first. Silly monkey. Looks like it fits pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I noticed that some people will actually even drill out the bottom hole when they do it, and they're like, then after they do it, they're like, I don't know why I did that. So we're gonna take that step right out of there for other videos for you guys. Like a glove.
Like a glove.
Like a glove.
Okay, perfect. And now it comes with two nuts to secure it down. So wait.
Do it like a tiger.
I see that from your tight pants. Yes, you are tight like a tiger.
All right, so we're gonna get the headlight in and mounted. If you have a second set of hands, always easier. All right,
Which side
you go on this side. This is my better side.
All right, guys. So we're gonna fish with the wires right through, and now we can kind of roll the fairing back down. So you're gonna want to try to get your headlight adjustment pins to come through the holes.
A lot of moving around and adjusting too.
See how they snapped in?
You hear that?
All right.
Snappy snap. After like 5 adjustments, I want to say, maybe more, here. We finally got it in.
That's what she said.
Nice and tight. It's, you know, these tabs are a little different, especially when you are changing out the hardware and, you know, you're using a different model. I mean, look at this compared to that, you know.
Yeah,
so
it's a little bit bulky, it's a little bulkier.
Yeah, there's going to be adjustments using the tabs based on this. The calculations weren't correct. So, and that's fine because you realize that and you make your adjustments.
So we're just going to lay it down on our towel and plug it in first. I like to just make sure everything works.
That's in good.
I'm not going to show you guys everything. That's it. I just want to make
Did
sure.
you see it was working?
I saw it work. That's it. That's
okay.
it. All right, so this is the trickiest part about these older fairings is you have to line it up with these hooks.
One eternity later.
It's on.
God damn
So-
that fairing.
What did we talk about? 5-minute jobs, 15-minute jobs, or never what they say they are. So after much wrestling around with this,
Those
fairing
damn
on.
hooks.
Those damn hooks. After trying to put this fairing on with the lights already attached to it, that didn't work for us. A lot of people said put the lights on, mount the lights first and then put the fairing on with everything together. Well, it was more of a nightmare doing it that way than it was for us to put the lights in after the fairing was
Yeah,
already
and then take
on.
one headlight out or just leave one
Right.
headlight out in
Because
the
you
first
can't
place.
see anything in there. So we actually took the headlights out, put the fairing back on, then plugged the lights in, and were able to finagle all the bolts and everything else that need to go in the proper
I actually had to take one of the
places.
headlights out to get the
Yes.
top pinned alignment pin to go through,
Yeah.
and then you just screw it back on. It has 4 screws to take it in and out. So
So it's on. We're gonna button everything back
I
up.
hope you guys can learn from us.
Yes.
Learn from our
Exactly.
struggles.
Learn from our struggles so you don't have to go through the same thing. All right, guys, so while Eric's getting the turn signals back on, we had a lot of comments in our last video about what we were using to buff and the products we used to buff Cinderella. What do you think about that?
Terrible.
That's her name, guys, so you're gonna have to deal with it. Anyway, for our buffer, our actual buffer, it's the Torqx buffer. Okay, Eric, where did you get it? Amazon special, you know it. Also, for the products, we used all chemical, guys. The first thing we used was this is the polish. We have the compound was the first thing we used. We also used our polish. And we have the final butter wax. And it does, guys, go on like butter. As you can see, such a shiny, shiny, buttery finish. Good products. We love them. Shay, you helping?
Best helper.
So we're letting the ladies air out today. So any of you that are new to the channel, we have my bike, 07 Night Train, my favorite beauty in the whole world. We have the 97 Dyna Lowrider. We have Eric's 01 Night Train. 01 R6, Eric's first baby. Shay's nice little cute little baby bike, dirt bike, and his little helmet. And then our newest addition.
2005. See, our theory is we'd rather have more bikes than one brand new one.
This is true. And no payments.
No payments.
All right, guys, what do you think? Doesn't it look so good
So sick.
compared to before? I think it is such a great addition that we did. A little bit of work involved, but
Yeah, I think the newer
it was
style
worth
road,
it.
The newer style Road Glides are so much easier.
So much easier. That's why we wanted to do this for you though. That being said, we have an awesome treat for you guys. We have for Eagle Lights a $100 gift card. So how it works is you have to be subscribed, and within our next couple videos, we're gonna announce our winner. So if you'd like this $100 gift card to Eagle Lights, make sure you subscribe.
Jace, why don't you wipe those babies off. Now it's time to turn these things on.
Yes, let's do it. Okay.
Don't blind the kid.
Don't blind the kid.
Oh man. Sick. So sick. So that's the high beam. Why don't you show them the low beam? So the low beam will just be the top three.
Yeah.
Badass. I can't wait to see it at night. And like we said, we're gonna have a good before and after riding video for you guys. Do we have to put that windshield back on or toll?
We're leaving the windshield off.
We have a new one
Since
coming.
we had to take it off to deal with this business here. We're gonna leave it off for now because guess what? It's out of here anyway.
It's hideous.
So with this headlight, we also got a tail light and turn signals and an equalizer because as you guys know, we need the equalizer for the LEDs and those turn
dreaded
signals.
hyper flash.
Yes, the dreaded hyper flash.
We're gonna take care of that.
But you're gonna have to wait until the next video for that because we ran out of daylight today.
Fall in New York.
Yeah, fall in New York. All right, guys, we hope you love this video. If you did, give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below because you don't want to miss out on this giveaway. And as always,
Thanks for watching.
Stay tuned for the next one.